can't believe it! I'm finally going to Sodor! Oh, I've always wanted to go there! Huh. Wow! This is a pretty big station! Oh, hello there! You must be our new tank engine! Yes, I am! My name's Thomas! Pleased to meet you, Thomas. I'm Henry, and welcome to our railway. So, are you a very hard-working engine? Oh, yes, I'm very hard-working. I used to work a lot on the mainland. I had to shunt trucks and coaches for other engines. Well, I hope you like that work, because you'll be doing more of that here. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I hope you don't mind if I ask, Henry, but I'm looking for someone named Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, he's our controller. He should be here in a few minutes. Now, if you excuse me, I have to deliver this train. Oh, nice meeting you, Thomas. You too, Henry. He seems like a nice engine. Ah, hello there. You must be my new engine. Welcome to my railway. I am Sir Topham Hatt. And what's your name? Thomas, sir. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Thomas. Now then, I need you to go to the yard and do some work for me. Of course, sir. Now, when you get there, you'll see a blue engine like you named Edward. He'll show you what to do. Yes, sir. I'm on my way. I wonder if this is the yard. Excuse me, could you help me a moment? Yes, what do you need? I'm looking for the yard. Well, you just found it. Oh, sorry, I'm new to this railway. I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you. I'm James. Is something wrong, James? Oh, no, it's just, we were expecting a big engine. But I am a big engine. No, you're not. You're just a small tank engine. I'm about as big as you are. Well, I'm bigger and stronger than you are. Besides, we need engines like you to shunt around here. Whoa, I can see why. Wait a moment. You're here. Why didn't you shunt? Are you serious? I don't know if you know this, Thomas, but tender engines don't shunt, especially splendid red engines like me. Oh, hello there. You must be Thomas. Yes, and I'm guessing you're Edward. Sir Topham Hatt told me I'd meet you here. Sorry it took me so long, Thomas. I was shunting in the back. As you can see, we have lots of work to do. Do you mind shunting those trucks for me? Of course, I'll shunt them over there. Wait, Thomas! Don't do that! That's the express line! Wait, the what line? The express line! Whoa! You silly engine! What were you thinking? You could have hit me and my passengers! I'm so sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. You clearly weren't. I'm guessing you're the new engine Sir Topham Hatt ordered. Yes, my name's Thomas. Well, I believe our controller made a terrible mistake. We were expecting a big engine. That's exactly what I was thinking, Gordon. He's too small to do shunting. No, I'm not. I'll have you know that little engines can do big things. Oh, you're funny. Very, very funny. Now, if I were you, I'd move out of the way. The express must get through. I'm sorry about Gordon, Thomas. He's always like that. But he's quite nice, really. You might be right, Edward. After all, I haven't done shunting in quite a while. Can you help me? Of course, Thomas. I'll be willing to help you. Oh, thank you, Edward. I'll do anything to be a really useful engine.
It's a really useful engine, you know. All the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and whistles, rush into the fun. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one, he's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the
Thank you for your help today, Edward. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, that's all right, Thomas. You did excellent work. I'm very proud of you.
What's there to be proud of, Edward? He's very clumsy. Not to mention he's very weak. He couldn't even pull a long line of trucks. Of course I could. In fact, I could pull a long, heavy train like you big engines. You've got to be joking. You're only a little engine. You don't even have what it takes to pull a train.
Hello, Thomas. Oh, hi, Edward. Are you feeling all right? Not really. I just feel hurt. Well, don't listen to what those big engines say, Thomas. I'm certain you'll pull a train one day. Do you really think so, Edward? Of course. Why, I've pulled trains before, and I'm certain a little engine like you'll be able to as well. You know, there was a train I was supposed to take down to the docks, and if I shut in the yard for you, you can pull it for me. You really think so, Edward? Of course, Thomas. But be very careful. Trucks can be very troublesome, and they like to play tricks on engines. Oh, don't worry, Edward. I know everything there is about trucks.
The engines always think they are so clever, and so they like to bump the trucks around. They bump them in the sidings, they bump them in the yard. They better beware, they better take care, they better be on their guard. Thomas pulls the trucks along the line. He's happy and he thinks he's going fine. The trucks all start to moan, they rattle and they groan. Look out Thomas, that's your warning sign. He belongs on the steps to Gordon still. It's hard work and he really has to go. But soon he's at the top, and then he just won't stop. On. The trucks go faster still. Because those trucks and trucks will get the engines every time. Trucks and trucks will run the engines off the line. They push them here, push them there, until they go so fast. Then they push them once again, laughing while they crash. Trucks and trucks will get the engines every time. Trucks and trucks will run the engines off the line. They don't care how big they are, to them it's just a game. Those trucks and trucks will get them all the same.
Thomas, what are you doing here?
I brought Edward's trucks for him, sir.
But why did you come in so fast?
I didn't mean to. They were pushing me.
You've a lot to learn about trucks, little Thomas. They are silly things and must be kept in their place. After pushing them about here for a few weeks, you'll know almost about as much of them as Edward. Then you'll be a really useful engine.
Yes, sir. Beep.
Hello, Thomas.
Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing here?
I just came to see how you were doing, Thomas, and you're doing very well. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Edward's been teasing me a lot more about trucks.
Well then, keep up the good work, Thomas. But I must let you know. See those trucks over there?
Oh, those, sir?
Yes. Do not touch those trucks unless it's an emergency. That is the breakdown tray.
Oh, what's it used for?
Oh, it's used for lifting heavy things like engines or coaches or trucks if they come off the line.
Oh, okay, sir.
Goodbye, Thomas. Keep up the good work.
Goodbye, sir. There, that should be the last of them. Now I can... Wait, is that James? I'd like to teach those troublesome trucks a lesson. James is off the line. The breakdown train, quickly! It wasn't your fault. It was those wooden brakes they gave you. We always said they were no good. Oh, Thomas, am I glad to see you. Are you okay, James? I think so. But look at my paintwork. It's fine, James. Don't worry. I'll get you back on the rails in no time. But first, I better clean this mess up. I hope this teaches you troublesome trucks a lesson. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. There you go, James. Back on the rails again. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. But I can't move. Oh, don't worry, James. I'll take you back to the shed. Well, Thomas, I've heard all about it, and I must say today you've been a really useful engine. Oh, thank you, sir. James will have some proper brakes and a new coat of paint. And you, Thomas, have been a very hard-working engine on my railway. You may not be perfect, but you're a very kind engine. And so, I've decided to give you your very own branch line. My very own branch line? Oh, thank you, sir. I promise I won't let you down. I'll be the most useful engine I can be.